Hi, it's Chris again. It's about 11:30 and I'm going to start the walk to Budleigh Salterton from Exmouth Foxholes Hill. Should take me about 2 hours.
It's recently become famous because of the release of the film adaptation of the novel Salt Path. Today we're going to explore the picturesque stretch from Exmouth to Budleigh Salterton. I intend to walk the full coastal path and do a bit of wild camping, so let me know if you'd like me to do some videos on that. As you set off from Exmouth, the path winds along the dramatic cliffs, revealing panoramic views of the Jurassic coast.
I'm expecting to walk take the best part of 2 hours. It's about 20 degrees centigrade and the sun's behind the clouds, so it's not too hot. The first place we're going on Orcombe Point. We're at the site of the famous Exmouth geoneedle. It's an obelisk at Orcombe Point and it celebrates the twists and turns in the history of the evolution of the rocks in the area.
The Exmouth geoneedle is a prominent feature located on the cliffs at Orcombe Point, Exmouth. It's a striking landmark and an educational tool highlighting the area's rich geological history. The needle stands at approximately 10 metres tall. It's constructed from a variety of local stones, showcasing the geological diversity of the region. The needle-like structure is designed to resemble a geological core sample, symbolising the study of the Earth's layers.
And this is pretty much the start of the path to Budleigh Salterton. Just as we climb up the path out of Exmouth, we come across this old shelter. I think it must be a World War II lookout station. Without all that hedging in front of it, it would have a really good view of anything coming into the Exmouth approaches. On the inland side of the path, there are numerous wild flower meadows here. Amazing variety of flowers, and if you look carefully, quite an amazing variety of birds as well. And just approaching the halfway mark, we've got this massive caravan site just inland of the Army, or presumably Royal Marines, shooting range down there. And there's a massive caravan park halfway along, and this is their beach. Well, I'm not sure it's theirs privately, but it's certainly an amazing amenity for them. And on the far side of the firing range, we're going to carry on walking along the coast path towards Budleigh. And there it is in the distance, look. So just over those two hills. From Exmouth to Budleigh Salterton in the far right, you can see the angles of the sedimentary layers of rocks from the Jurassic coast. And now we're the other side of the holiday park with all the holiday homes, and a lot of flies here, and it's pretty hot, but you can see we can now get all the way to Budleigh Salterton and there's not much else in the way of development there. Unfortunately, going down through the next lot of woods, it does not look very wheelchair friendly, so if you've got any kind of mobility issues at all, probably best not to come this way. Some of the paths are quite narrow and extremely steep. Seems I have about a mile of footpath like this. It's just dead narrow and just goes on and on and on without too much of a view, which is a bit of a shame really. It doesn't make for an interesting video. And the habitat seems to change as you go down the hill into Budleigh Salterton. It becomes much more wooded. Fortunately, it's a little bit cooler as well. And eventually, after a lot of walking along the coastal path under the trees, we come to the end of the path, and there's a massive grass area at the top of the hill on the outskirts of Budleigh Salterton. So basically, we're there. And I'm finally here at Budleigh.
Well, that's it. Let me know if you'd like me to do any more videos. Please subscribe if you like them. All the best, Chris.